fun. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty wild.
As soon as he shifted from second to third, it was like, whoa.
Dude, from the front side here, I could hear the blow off every time he shifted. It's like, what? I was like, yo. This thing's getting more and more crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, it's pretty fun. What's going on, everybody? My name is Seth, and you're watching 252 Squad. And today we're back with another Mark 7 GTI build video. And today, what are we installing, John?
We're installing the turbo inlet pipe and all the carbon fibers.
1, 2, 3.
All right, so we got the car in the shop. All the stock stuff is on it. What are we putting on, Sean?
So we're putting on the cold air intake, which is all carbon fiber from APR, as well as a oil catch can that came along with the full intake assembly itself, as well as the carbon mid pipe and a secondary air filter, because the GTIs have a secondary air inlet. Golf Rs do not. So if you have an R, you don't need this. As well as a ARM Motorsports Turbo inlet pipe housing as well, which I have gone ahead and actually sanded on the inside and got it nice and polished up, as well as all of your oil catch can hoses.
Check Facebook Marketplace. They have all the good deals.
I bought everything you see here for less than $600. Brand new, everything would probably run about $1,200.
Yeah, pretty wild. But let's get to installing everything, getting rid of all the stock stuff, and getting all the new carbon fiber stuff put in the engine bay. So Sean's already started, but what he's going to do is go ahead and start by removing this airbox system here, all of this good stuff, all this up front, and then get down to the turbo pipe that is all the way back there. So what's your plan for attack?
Just do it.
Just do it, like
do it.
Nike.
We're just gonna get it done though.
Yeah, facts. We're
Yank
putting
it
it on
out and throw it in the trash or something.
Yeah.
I might list it up on my Facebook Marketplace to sell. Who knows yet?
We're gonna put you on time lapse. Let's get to it. Sometimes you just gotta crack open a cold one mid-video. Like, yeah, brother.
All right, so as you can see, we've already got everything out. So going over with that turbo inlet pipe, you do have a T30 bolt holding it in. And when you go to remove it, you actually got to twist it back towards the firewall, and then the whole thing will pop out. Now, when you do go ahead and buy the new turbo inlet pipe, just run over to your VW dealer, buy one of the new O-rings. Thankfully, mine didn't tear. If I did just go ahead and buy a new one anyways, it's known for these to rip very easily. So just go buy one. They're like $2 or $3. It doesn't hurt to have a spare one too, just in case. Moving on from there though, we went ahead and removed the mid pipe as well as the actual air box. Now you do have a vacuum line and a secondary air hose. This is going to be that secondary air hose, and then the other vacuum line right down here. Now you do have a coolant line, which is actually this line right here. Now we have already tried to reroute this hose with the APR hose, which is right here. So as you can see, I've actually already cut off a little bit more off the end. I don't know if it's just the hose or if it's actually my line itself, but when we tried it with the OEM hoses, it would not stay on over here. You could just grab it and pull it and it would just pop right off. So I'm not going to be running this hose for the time being until I can figure out exactly why it wasn't holding on. So we are going to leave the stock hose on here. We're going to try and work our way around it. But other than that, we're going to start putting everything on now. All right, so now that we are almost done, all we have left are these two hoses for the actual oil catch can itself. So super nice, they're quick connectors. So instead of the actual PCV valve going directly into your turbo inlet pipe, it now feeds into this end of the hose, goes to the oil catch can, and then goes to the catch can, goes back into the turbo.
No oil in the motor in the wrong spots.
No, only oil from the oil pan.
Yeah.
Nice little crispy snap.
So now, besides the shiny downpipe that is down there, It now looks way better in the engine bay with all of this carbon fiber. He does have this hose that has to run over top because that one that did not fit, it would keep sliding off. So we had to use that and improvise. Yeah, this hose here is supposed to go underneath there and look a lot better than going over top, but this doesn't look bad and it's gonna work for the time being. All right, so now that everything is installed on the car, me and Sean are gonna take it out, see how it sounds now with the new air box and see how it rips with everything installed. My bet is the butt dyno is gonna feel faster because the noise of the car, the turbo inlet noises and everything like that's gonna make it feel a little bit quicker, but it also might feel quicker too. So let's go ahead and get some rips in and see what it does. What do you think, Sean?
I think it's gonna sound good.
It's gonna sound good.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty
As
wild.
soon as he shifted from second to third, it was like, whoa.
Dude, from the front side here, I could hear the blow off every time he shifted. He's like, what? I was like, yo, this thing's getting more and more crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, it's pretty fun. Oh yeah. Oh wow. That is genuinely a lot faster. Holy crap. Yup. Whew.
That's crazy. That's actually pretty fun.
Bro, the first gear I heard it go what like that. I was like, oh, that's limiter. It just instantly spun. He put traction control on. Okay. Dude, it's like this is really fast for something this small and like with like this little bit of mods done to it.
Traction control. That's fun. It's like, what?
I was like, oh, that's limiter. Alrighty guys, so that's pretty much going to be it as far as that goes. The install went pretty easy, no real issues or problems as far as that goes. Everything seemed to go in pretty well. Everything fitment wise and quality wise was in great shape. Everything seemed to go pretty well. What did you feel about it, Sean?
I mean, everything was good other than the one small issue with my coolant hard line for the turn line. That's pretty much the only issue I had, but everything else is on there really nice and good. And it sounds great for what it is too, so it's perfect.
Yeah guys, so the thing rips now. The butt dyno definitely feels like it's a lot peppier than before, as well as the sound and just the overall aesthetics of this in the engine bay. The full carbon tubing there just makes it look so much cleaner. The turbo inlet pipe back here definitely does something for the butt dyno, definitely makes it feel quicker, as you could have seen in the last clips where everybody else was driving and the few little rips we did on it. It definitely makes it feel a lot spicier. I do have a draggy on the way, so soon we're gonna get what a simple bolt-on GTI will do through a draggy, so that's a little bit more of a performance indicator there. But yeah guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video on the Mark 7 build. I thank you so much for watching the video and clicking on it. Don't mind clicking that subscribe button down below and leaving a like and checking out the rest of the playlist. It'll be tagged down into the description. So thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.
We ain't building no shitbox GTI over here either.